Hey guys, Mike Nevers here. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Welcome into On Deck. I'm Tyler Redmond. As always, make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you can be notified every time I drop something new that is Braves related. And if you're a Braves fan, you got to be wondering what in the world is going on. A lot has changed in the past 24 hours. It was only this morning that we were talking about possible replacements for Freddie Freeman if he didn't make it to opening day and beyond. And now we know he's going to be around for opening day. Hopefully he'll remain healthy throughout the season. But he showed up to the ballpark today to work out, and if we know anything about Freddie, he was happy to be there. So good to see him back. Good to see Touki Toussaint back too. They both returned today. They both followed MLB protocol and tested negative twice. We are still waiting on Will Smith and Pete Kozma. Will Smith is asymptomatic. Pete Kozma is showing symptoms. So hopefully we'll have them both back sooner rather than later. Especially Will Smith. Frankly, we're paying a lot of money for Will Smith, so hopefully he'll be able to perform. But obviously the biggest news today is Yasiel Puig. Yasiel Puig, we've talked about him a lot on this channel. You guys have showed a lot of interest in him coming to the Braves. Well, he tested positive for coronavirus during that physical. We all knew he was coming to the Braves pending a physical, and he got tested for coronavirus as well, and he tested positive. So where does that leave him now? It's kind of in a limbo situation. The Braves, as of right now, are not picking up Yasiel Puig's contract if he tests negative twice soon. The Braves, in theory, could ask him again to sign. Whether or not that happens or not, we have to wait and see. But a lot of people are wondering, well, what does that do to the lineup? I've said from the beginning that I think that the Braves have so many options, especially in the outfield, that, I wasn't even worried when Nick Markakis opted out. Because we have all these young guys. We have all the guys that are in the majors right now. You think about it. You got Ender Inciarte, Adam Duvall, Ronald Acuna. Just those three guys alone would be fine out there. Throw in Marcell Ozuna, who could potentially, be an outfielder. Not to mention, you have somebody like Charlie Culberson, who can fill any role. You have prospects like Christian Pache. There are so many guys that could fill a role in the outfield that I'm not really worried about that. In terms of the lineup, yeah, Puig would have been nice. I'm not gonna, lie to you there. Having Yasiel Puig would have been really good for the Braves in terms of home run numbers, in terms of excitement. I think a lot of people were excited about Yasiel Puig. I certainly, I was growing to be more and more excited as time went on. But with him not coming to the Braves, I don't think there's anything to worry about. It's obviously disappointing, but I really don't think that the Braves were betting on Yasiel Puig this season to be a winning team. We'll have to see. They could, they could in theory offer Yasiel another contract, another 1-year deal once he tests negative. So hopefully that will happen. But I really think the Braves are going to be fine. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Now, the Braves play the Marlins in a scrimmage next week. That's kind of, I think, we'll know what we have when we see them play the scrimmage. We know they're all locked in and ready to go. Ozzie Albies has been killing it. Ronald Acuna has had a hot bat. Travis d'Arnaud has been absolutely killing it at the plate. So there's a lot of things to be excited about. This shouldn't put a damper on what you think of the Braves right now. A lot of headlines going around about Yasiel Puig. He released a statement earlier today, and I'm going to read it. I am sorry to share with my fans, friends, and family who follow me and who really support me that I have just been notified that I have tested positive for COVID-19. Although I tested positive, I am asymptomatic and I feel absolutely fine. I will be quarantined until I receive 2 negative test results, which I hope will arrive shortly. I am sad that this has happened, but I believe that everything is in God's timing and that my return to MLB will happen in His perfect plan and timing for me. When I return to the field, I will do so knowing that I will have one less hurdle to overcome. I would never believe looking in the mirror that I had COVID-19. I urge everyone to take this pandemic seriously. This can happen to anyone, even the healthiest athlete. Wear a mask, social distance, and follow your local protocols. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you all very soon when I return to play ball. So I think this is a statement of where we are in baseball today. Obviously, nobody wanted to see Puig go down that way, but I worry that if somebody tries to make a move at the trade deadline, you're not only are you betting on a guy to perform, throughout the season, but also you got to hope he passes his, test. Otherwise, I think there's so many variables in that scenario that we have to worry about that kind of thing. Hopefully, at the end of the day, we want everybody to be healthy. Hopefully, Puig will find a team if it's not the Braves. I think we can all, wish him the best there. But, I want to know what you think about it. So hit me up in the comments section. I'm always going to get back to you as much as I can. If you have a question, feel free to ask it. If you have a topic you want me to cover, I know a few of you mentioned a couple topics that you wanted me to cover throughout these next couple of weeks. I plan to do those. But if you have a topic and you haven't commented it, go ahead and do that. I'll do what I can to do those topics as quickly as I can. But till next time, make sure to like this video so that other Braves fans can find it. Subscribe to this channel. And hey, hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with everything that the Braves are doing. Lots happened today. A lot could happen tomorrow. So make sure you're staying right here on deck.